Hello and welcome to VRML Channel 2. We have a bronze matchup here for you. It's going to be a good time. I'm Luke. I'm the voice from the Great White North, and alongside me is RetepWorm on cams, is new to Dad, the Southern Tech Slinger himself. And we're going to go right into the action in this one, as we are already 1 minute in. I do have to say, before we get into the action today and hear from RetepWorm, is make sure all you folks read the rules, know what's going on, know how it works. But Retep, how you feeling? Already 4-0 for the Space Nation.
I'm feeling good, man. I mean, obviously, you said a little bit of a false start here. This guy is jumping the gun just a little bit. But, you know, it does happen. I'm excited to see what they can do now, these bronze teams. Always good to see them, right? I say it as an EU player. Great to see different teams from across the pond and NA players, the guys who are up and coming right now, for example. Let's see these kind of plays they've been learning and working on. If they can execute it this time, can Space Nation get this attack off on Rico to start this game? Well, I mean, to start this cast, I guess, as they've already started their game. But we see here, Salty's taking that pass across, not quite connecting yet, but able to recover it by a little Echo. Little Echo to the top, able to connect, take a bounce board. Oh, and off the back is a shot from a Swimmy, taking that one in, and now a nice 6-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to see these low-level teams, especially because this is where it all starts, right? I mean, this is what VRML is all about, starting here, working your way up. Doesn't matter if you're level 10, you know, just have some fun with your friends, as these folks certainly are. But it's going to be Humongous Chungus picking up the disc, as it is going to be moving upfield. Trying to get 2 points on the board for their name, as they are 2 minutes in, but that might bounce in! Oh, but denied by Bay Bubbly, who is going to just take that one right back the other way.
Yeah, taking it up now, nice and slow, just walking it up, wanting to look for that pressure. Long shot, the goal! It's good! Oh, okay. Big Bubbly, maybe a bronze player here, but they're playing like a master tier. Getting those long shot right there. 17 meters a second and a full 40 meters pretty much. 39 on the dot. These guys are killing it so far.
They certainly are. Let's see if Rico can come back, as they are going to juke and look for a pass. Actually, that's a clear. That would have been a beautiful pass, but that is unfortunately going to get picked up by Bay Bubbly, the sniper himself. As that's going to get slapped into the midfield now. All the way downfield, picked up by Humongous Chungus. Long pass. It's a good pass, as Baby Duck is looking to get absolutely snuck out of his hands, as that disc is going to go back the other way. But is the stack ready to get there? Not quite, but they might still get there anyway, as they're going to get a hand on it, diving in. And there's two more, gently placing it in the back of the net. 11-0, Space Nation looking strong.
Yeah, very gentle. No rush here from these guys. They are only... Oh, interesting that. I'm not sure they changed those rules by accident or on purpose, but we do have the clock pausing, it looks like, every time they are getting a goal. So plenty of time extra, in fact. These guys are now, because of that, only 3 minutes into the game, 7 minutes to go. Plenty of time extra for these goals. It does happen, but maybe they're going to be seeing a mercy if they're going to be keeping this up, because they are 11 points up now, and obviously only 3 minutes into this game, but still plenty of time as it is going up towards the Rico goal. Can Space Nation get another one right here? And they can, like that. A little Echo taking it back into that goal for another 3-point right there.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely phenomenal gameplay. Little Echo with the last 2 goals himself, but also Bay Bubbly, Swimming, and Salty's mom all getting in on the action, as 14 points on the board for Space Nation. When I was talking to Little Echo before this match, he was saying that he is very sure they will win, and man, I certainly don't disagree. Rico that said that they're nervous for this match and would like to win as always, and hope the team is going to pull through and win this matchup. Good luck to everybody. I mean, hopefully they are still having fun, as that's what it is all about, as they're going to get their 2 points of their own on the board, making this a 12-point game, 14-2.
14-2, yeah, Rico getting themselves on the board, as you said, breaking that silence. They want to come back, they want to get some goals. We'll see if they can do it, because there's so much time, right? With the clock pausing, which is not VRML rules, but it is what they're pulling here for now. That does mean that they do have extra time to do that, right? You need is 5 seconds, or 10 seconds. You can potentially get 2 different goals in that time.
Good.
If they're 5 seconds a goal, you don't need to wait for that respawn time for the disc to come back in and you to open up those gates. You can just go straight into it. So lots of time here, but they are going to be feeling that pressure a little bit. Can they take the disc back? They can. Oh, working up there, long shot
Oh my.
forward, but not quite connecting this time. It's going to go off the barrier instead and bounce away.
It's going to bounce away, but not out. It's still going to get a scramble for the disc now. Humongous Chungus has the disc, looking for a humongous shot, but he's not going to find one this time. He's just going to find a teammate. Icy, though, sends it right into the hands of Ace Swimmy, who's trying to send it out. It's good. It's all the way downfield, in fact. Nice and high. That's easy to read, as it is going to try to get picked up by Blue, but the second player, Bay Bubbly, the snipe shooter himself, no, not getting 2 this time, not getting 3 this time, rather, as it is not going to get sent out, but stuck in the midfield.
Yeah, stuck in the mid. Plenty of time here. Can they do it, though? Unfortunately, the minute is looking a little bit too close for both sides. Close games are good, but as you said, Rowdy Artifact, they are a little bit crowded at the minute and definitely close in terms of space as well. But he's trying not to make this one close. Is Salty Mum. Salty Mum hitting the ding, though. Oh, not getting the clear. Even open goal. Oh, the goalie dumping out at just the wrong time, trying to chase that disc, but instead just leaving that goal open. So now a 14-point lead for the side of Space Nation.
Yeah, I mean, a really strong lead from them, as we do have 14-point differential, 5 minutes. I mean, it's certainly close. Also, huge shout out to Rowdy Artifact. Yeah, Jim, unfortunately, one of them dropped on Rico, so it is just going to be a 3v4 for the time being. But huge shout out to Rowdy Artifact and all the folks in our OCE community. Shout out to Retep for being EU community, and I guess shout out to me for being an NA community. Everyone's represented here in chat and in the casting booth. It certainly wouldn't be as much fun without all the people worldwide. Despite the crazy game called Echo Arena, but it's going to be cleared downfield, as now it is not going to get cleared downfield. In fact, it is going to get picked up by Baby Duck. The 3v4 doesn't matter. It just makes him stronger, as that's going to bounce all the way into the blue half, into the half of Space Nation. And are they going to get there first? Well, unfortunately, there's no stacks, but they might get the stuns, as the leech is good, but no, Salties is able to get a hand on that and look right back and clear it.
Yeah, get that clear, back upfield all the way, going up close, that goal looking close. Can they get there in time? They can. And there is Ace Swimmy taking that backboard shot. Oh, just a little bit too confident there. It means it's going to bounce past instead. But there is Salty Mum working behind, taking up close. Can they get the shot off? They're going to juke behind, and they're going to find that one in, taking it in for another 2-pointer. And now we are only 4 points off that Mercy win.
I mean, we certainly are. 2 more points. It's certainly there is time to do so. But let's see what Rico can do. Maybe they come alive here. The 3v4, I mean, one of the first 3v4s, actually the first 2 3v4s casted here on stream, not by me, but by Palador. Both of them were won by the 3. So, you know what? Anything is possible here. It just takes some good teamwork, and let's see if Rico can pull that off. Unfortunately, that pass doesn't quite connect. They're going to go for the bounce shot. Is that good? No, not the right angle, but it might get picked up by Blue. No, Orange is theirs. We do have 4, so maybe this will help settle the score, but it's going to bounce high and wide into the hands of Salty. Salty's diving in. Pass across. Spins move, rather, but no, denied again in the bubble, and Baby Duck's going to turn that around.
Yeah, turning it around, sending it away, but not quite far enough, not just yet. These guys are sending it above. Salty Mum going behind, trying to get that shot off. No, just going to juke around a little bit. Not looking for the pass, and maybe a little mistake there. As instead, they are going to lose it and get that disc sent away a bit, bouncing around. But Swimmy taking that one back, looking for a pass back of their own. Back to Echo. Echo back at backboard, and backboard into the goal. Taking it in now to 2-20, and you gotta imagine Rico starting to really feel that heat.
Yeah, I mean, really great job from them, as it is going to be an 18-point differential. 2 more points away from a Mercy. But let's see what can happen here, as we are going to have a player switch over to Orange. Is there a pause? Yeah, there was. Orange paused the game.
They've just realized that the clock is paused, it looks like. in between rounds. I mean, they're not sure they meant to do that. I mean, they may have had a miscommunication there. Maybe not sure what the rules and set it at one side, thinking that was what the rules are meant to be. So again, reiterate what we said at the beginning. Always good to make sure that those captains, when you have your team together, check those rules out. Double check them, triple check them, make sure you know what you're doing, because it always can help out to know exactly what's going down. So confusions like this don't happen, but they do happen from time to time. That is okay. But yeah, always useful. I mean, knowing his rules as well about when you can pause and when you can go is also great, right? Because
yeah, I mean, this also might be a technical pause, as I did see a swimming VR. Their ping went well above 150 in the last play, so it could be Orange having a technical pause, being like, hey, that's not okay. Maybe they do know the rules, as they are going to rematch. So I don't know whether they're going to continue the play on from 2:59:20 to 2, or whether they're going to start the game anew. Regardless, I guess we'll be here to see it. So we're just hanging out. Yeah. How's your day been, Retep?
It's been good. I was going to quickly say, I did unmute them for a minute just when I heard the whole thing about the rules thing. So, can you both at the same time? Pause for that, and then also realizing at the same time that clock. I don't know. Who knows? Honestly, who knows what's going down here? But my day has been wonderful, man. I've been looking forward to getting some games casted. Even better to see the JG in the chat. Is that... Are we going?
They're starting over. All right, new game.
All right.
So let's see what these two teams can do. All right, sure. Here we go.
We'll take it.
It's going to be 0-0 the score. Hopefully the rules are reset, but maybe the mental game isn't, as it is going to get picked up by Icy. Icy going low. Live soon. No, it's not Rowdy Artifact, because there is literally no other game at this time besides this one, hence why we're casting it. So hey, if you want your match to cast it, schedule it earlier. Get your team to schedule it OCE games at like 7, 8, 9 a.m. You'll cast it. Just joking, but not really, as it is going to get dunked in by Little Echo. 2 points on the board for Space Nation. They keep this up.
They do keep this up. Okay, coming into this brand new game, I guess. Strong so far. Trying to keep up that lead they had before. You know, we'll just keep it warm up, right? They started early anyway, so that was a fun little warm up they did. And this is a real game. And there's another dropout coming in for Rico. Unfortunately, that's not what they need in the real game, as well as their warm up. But these guys are going to chase in now. There is Salty Mom taking it in, maybe junking around, jumping it in from the top, and getting a lovely slam dunk for that 2-pointer.
Man, oh man, Space Nation keeping up the slam, as they're going to get 2 more points on the board. 4-0.
Well, that's nice.
Keeping up that momentum from the negated previous round. As I don't know, are the rules right? I didn't check. But we are gonna keep on going downfield now, bouncing through. I do want to see if Rico can turn this around, get some more points on the board. Only 2 last time. But maybe we just call that a scrim. I don't know. As it's gonna bounce almost in, but it will get picked up by TWS Icy, as he's gonna get picked up by Little Echo, who had many points to their name. They had 8, in fact. And can they get 2 more in this game? In this round, nope, they can't. But it is going to get picked up by Salties, who is looking to set this one up.
Yeah, setting it up and trying to finish it is Swimmy, but Swimmy is going to swim that disc just away, unfortunately. Not quite going in, but still, there is Salty Mum. Salty Mum up there, lovely pass to Swimmy, but does not quite connect just yet, but still, Swimmy's got a chance. It's going to pass back to Mum. Mum for the shot, and it's going to go in! For a beautiful pocket right at the bottom there, as low as it could be to get that free. Now, 7 points out. These guys are still looking strong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they got the reset through. That works well. Rowdy is OCE, my friend JG. Yes. Probably before you hear me, but nevertheless, yeah. So shout out to OCE and all the ping they have to go through, as they are going to move downfield, and Salty's mom is just going to do their thing, as they're going to look to get this around, but they're going to go just jinxing and juking and saving his baby duck, and he's going to turn that one right back around, going into the deep half of Space Nation, trying to beat them with the Rico Nation, but unfortunately their stacks will not be existent in this reality, so Salty's mom is going to look right back.
Not in this reality, but there's still plenty more realities to come, as Swimmy's going to take that shot. There's the shot. A little bit later than I expected it to be, but still they got there and they did get it in. Playing it safe can be smart. Don't want to miss these points. No point going for a free if you're just going to miss it. Get that twos if you need to sometimes. But yeah, definitely doing good so far. We're just under half the game in, and they're now 9 points up.
They are 9 points up. The rules are good. That's good, at least in the server. But Baby Duck goes for a long clear. Doesn't quite connect. It's going to just bounce high and past everybody. So we'll get picked up by Babe Bubbly. We saw some beautiful long shots from them. Let's see if they can get some more. As Little Echo, long shot. But that won't get any more on the board. But the goalie stun. The duck. The dive. And the save from Baby Duck, but this not one out. Salties is still, they're not picked up by Bay. Bay not finding the back of the net, finding a tight angle, but is going to get picked up now by Little Echo, who's going to dive in, looking for an opportunity to get two more, passing upfield. Bay Bubbly, the shot, it's good. 11-0, Space Nation looking strong.
Oh, looking real strong, man. These guys are on top of their game right now. A nation in space is definitely gonna function well in Echo Arena. But see, Rico, right? Plenty of time for them to turn it around, to work on this game and work out what's not working out for them. Maybe starting with this QB as N1C taking that long shot. No, not this time around. Straight into the hands of a Swimmy, right behind the goal. Could go in, just thinking off. Oh, that could have been so good for them to get that extra 3-pointer. But still, it is instead gonna be Icy. Still a 3v4, but still able to get that one away, clear it through, and make it in just in time to get recovered by Swimmy.
Yeah, just in time until Swimmy look for a pass across. Doesn't quite connect it, but it is going to get picked up the other way by Icy. Icy moving it downfield, going all the way, as it is going to bounce off the shield, fortunately, into the hands of Swimmy. Wow, what a bounce. As he's just going to look the other way. Ducks one. Tries to go for the clear, but that's just going to get picked up by Baby Duck. Baby Duck quickly upfield to Icy. Icy, it's a 1-on-3, but the save, no! Can he get a hand on it? No, Salty is going to look and get that one down the other way. Wow.
Yeah, down the other way. Not quite, though, actually. It's going back again. No, not quite. Back into the hands of Swimmy. No! Oh, a chance here. 1-on-1 from James, and oh, no! Oh, that's not what they needed just yet. Unfortunately, didn't quite make it in this time. But still, it is going to get sent back instead, right into the orange bubble. Just missing that player's hands. Echo has a chance, 1-on-1 on the goalie behind, and they hit those backboard shots once again. And that goal is going to bring them a little bit closer to 13-0.
Yeah, I mean, strong play from Space Nation. 4v3, I mean, it's what you expect to see. But you know what? It's unfortunate as well. But they are going to launch again, this time with only two. Unfortunately, one stuck in the tube, as it is going to get picked up by no one. It's not going to be cleared out. It will get picked up now by Orange. Orange, Baby Duck looking for a clear, doesn't get it, bounces unfavorably off the Geo, as now will be Little Echo. Long shot, and it's good. Upper pocket, I'll call it that. 16 points on the board for Space Nation.
16 points. Oh, these guys are looking pretty scary at the minute. That Mercy win starting to get closer and closer, and now Rico this time around have not been able to find that board to put their names onto it, as they are still on 0 right now. But still, we do have 3 minutes to go. A lot can happen in 3 minutes. Hey, oh, Grimbane, as these guys are going to take that long one right in. This could be a good chance for them, but no. A Swimmy is there. No, instead. Oh, just unfortunate miss as they take the disc back, but just miss that goal. Can they recover it in time? No. There is Little Echo taking it back and working it up forward. Yeah, 4v3 is definitely very hard to beat.
Yeah, it really is. It is going to get picked up. No, not by anybody. It's going to bounce low. Is it going to get picked up? Slapped up. Now field by Space Nation. Unfortunately, there really wasn't anyone to pass to. I mean, they do have lots of passing opportunities because they do have an extra player. So it is going to get picked up by a Swimmy, who's going to dive in, and he's going to get it in. 18-0. Space Nation are looking strong here in round 1.
Oh, yeah, looking ridiculously strong and scary at the minute. But, I mean, I guess he would be, right? it's definitely, even though they did really good in the first round, they're doing better now because that 4v3 is just kind of crippling for Rico. They need to work out how to counter this or how to get that player back now or in the break. As
Oh
no! Oh,
no.
look at that. That is it. That's going to be the game. Right there, not getting the pass off in time. And so there is the player taking it away instead, getting that 3-pointer and finishing round 1 for the Mercy win.
Yeah, I mean, great plays overall from Space Nation. I mean, they did most things well. We've been practicing it just to combat that inevitability of connection issues. All teams need to be prepared. Say Grimbane, yeah. I mean, Rowdy Artifact, I agree. I think it's just because it's a bronze match. It's one of those things. But I mean, it's always great to see these new teams. Honestly, I mean, it's always great to see. It's always exciting to, be able. This is the beginning, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe the Icy or Lil Echo or Ray Swimmy or Salty's mom. In a couple seasons, heck, even in this season, you can see them climbing up the ladder in the upper divisions, upper echelons of this game. It just takes some effort and, not even that much time, just some effort, proper practice and all that. Flair, I said hi to you so many times. Don't be sad. We played privates yesterday, today. I'm not ignoring you, my friend. I know you want those channel points on channel 1, but you know what? You can't have everything.
Hi, Flair, it's Newton Dad. There, now you've got one.
Oh, Newton Dad on a mic. Oh,
The secret. League sub, no. Fortunately not. They could, but they didn't. Anyway, we're right back into the action. Right here, as it is going to get picked up in the neutral zone.
yeah, it is or will be right there and almost immediately taken by Space Nation. Not able to pick it up for long enough though. So instead, Baby Ducks takes it. No, Little Echo taking the long shot. It could go in. Oh, just so close. Not quite there yet instead, but still, these guys are going to take it in their hands. Are they going to Joker train? They're going to Joker train it. And like that, they are going to Joker train it all the way from outside the bubble into that goal.
Yep. 2 more points on the board for Space Nation. They are doing what they have done. 20-0 round 1. If you're wondering why 20-0, well, hey, if you read those rules, make sure you do read those rules. I know all you folks in chat always read the rules, but just in case you forgot any, make sure you read the rules anyway. Or if you're watching this VOD, or if you're watching on YouTube, that's a long 3! Oh, no, it bounces off the post! I was thinking it was going to be a full court, but there's 2 points!
Ooh.
Rico getting some points on the board, as it is going to be absolutely tied up.
Tied up immediately. Okay, this is what we want to see. This is a better game. If they can keep this up, then we're going to be looking like a really, really good little round 2 coming out here. Or round 3, I guess, but yeah, round 2. Ignore the first one. As these guys are going to be chasing it down, trying to get it. No, unfortunately, it is going to be Little Echo. That's not what Rico needs. They need some points. They don't need to lose this one right here, but of course they're going to find it. There is Bay Bubbly just dunking it in very gently. A little soft bed for that disc to sit in right there to bring them another 2 points on that board.
Yeah, another 2 points. I mean, and that's what you have to do. Give it up to Rico. They're fighting, says Grimbane. I mean, I agree, man. I mean, much love to Rico, trying their best out here. Doing their best, the best they can, as it is going to be moved upfield and sent to a Swimmy, who is just going to try to get it back the other way, but no, not connecting. But there's another open 3. No, not finding the right angle, as there's a banker shot, bouncing right back, self-pass, flipping up on the ceiling now, diving in. Can Salty's mom get it done? N-IC, N1C, Nick, Cindy is going to take that one, but Salty's mom takes it right back and tries to slam, but no, the post says no thank you, ma'am, as that's going to get not quite cleared out, but self-cleared into the neutral zone.
Yeah, it cleared away, but not quite far enough, so it's going to get taken instead for another attack by Swimmy. Swimmy bouncing it away, but not quite going in this time. Bounce again! Oh, no, instead they're just going to dunk that one. Little Echo of 17, taking them up for another 2 points, and now a 4-point lead. Starting to get their momentum, but not quite yet as much as the last round.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a closer game. 3 minutes in. Rico maybe adapting to making it a little bit better, maybe a little bit closer. I mean, there certainly is time for them to do so. as they're going to have a successful, oh, I jinxed it, almost a successful joust through. I wish they would turn around and maybe find a stack, but unfortunately they're just going to get a stun, and the little Echo's going to take that disc back. But he's going to get stunned from himself, and there's a pass across. Unfortunately, not driving off the Geo fast enough, but Cindy now still has the disc. It's a 3-on-2. There's no stacks anywhere in sight. It's a 2-on-2. He's diving in, and he's going to get 2. 6-4, 2-point game. Rico gets 4 points on the board.
Okay, good. This is the stuff we want to see coming into these next rounds. You know, obviously, we are seeing it from that first round, Rico being the underdogs here. It's always good to see those guys coming back some more points, and we want to see them get that round to get us to round 3, because that's what we really care about in these close games. We love seeing these points coming on the board from both sides, getting even. Can they fight it back though? But Little Echo is going to try and put a stop to that immediately and take that one ahead. Can they get it in? Bouncing all the way. Oh, that was so close. That was a millimeter off being the longest 3-pointer of the game so far. But Salty Mum gonna fake that one out. Lovely pass there to their teammate. The cut is not quite good though. So instead, both players are going to get stunned and they're going to get recovered instead by Little Echo. Working it back. Taking the pass behind, on the clock. Salty Mum taking the time, faking it. Too long though, losing it, taking it back, and a lovely save. What a save from a very close goal there from the side of Rico. Not quite getting the clear, but still a beautiful save nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, Baby Duck, he absolutely keeping this a 2-point game. Salty's mom, though, is diving in. We've seen those jukes all game, but it's going to be taken back by Cindy. They're feeling the momentum change. I feel it's palpable in the arena as Ace Swimmy, though, is going to moving and grooving upfield as it is going to get picked up by Ace Swimmy. Ace Swimmy looking for a shot, doesn't get it, but Lil Echo is there to pick it up, trying to get around, but gets stunned. It's gonna get turned around. Cindy, no, not clearing it fast enough, thinking that they had space. So it is gonna be Ace Swimmy clearing it upfield to Salty's. Salty's diving up and slamming it in.
Slamming it in for another 2 indeed. These guys have got that 4-point lead back, but we only 4 minutes 30 to go. There is still so much time, almost half the round, for Rico to get it back. If they can get the 4 points again, then they're going to be rolling in it and feeling good. And they have a chance here on this joust. Can they work it out? A little spin there. That was a nice spin. I like that. As Nico is going to... Oh, no. Nick takes a little bit too long. And the shot is so close to being a free. My God, Space are currently deadly accurate with every shot they're making at the minute. As Salty Mum's going to juke around on the floor, taking their time, moving away from that player, finding the space, finding the chance to attack, and getting stunned out at the last minute. I mean, they're not going to quite get that one in, but still looking to recover it once again.
Yeah, I mean, really great look from them, but that's going to go downfield now, picked up by Baby Duck. Baby Duck looking to get this one out. It's good. It's great. It's totally appreciated. That might bounce. No, not quite in, but it's going to bounce all the way into the bubble. And is there a stack? No, there are no stacks. When you watch this VOD, Rico and Space Nation, I don't care that you mercy them round 1. You folks need a stack, you folks need a regrab, you folks need a chain, and you will be that much more unstoppable because everyone's just floating, and it brings me pain as it is going to be brought downfield as Baby Bubbly is looking, or Bay Bubbly is looking to get stunned, and that's going to get sent out all the way downfield. And there is this chain. Yes, go Rico! And they're going to read that. No, they're not, unfortunately. Will they still get a hand on it? Yes, they will! No. Just like that, 2 more points on the board. 6-8, 2-point game.
2-point game. Those are the words I want to hear right now. These guys are bringing it back. They have 2 minutes 50. That is so much time for them to get some more points on the board and bring us to that lovely overtime we want to see in the second round and then to third round. It'll happen. I'm calling it right now as Little Echo walks there forward. They don't want this. They want to get a goal again to put their victory even more, or even closer to them, more assured than it is right now. As Little Echo takes that pass over, does not quite connect, bouncing behind. Straight into Icy's hands, and Icy's going to be taking that one out, but not quite far enough, not quite the clear they wanted, so instead, Little Echo takes it back, looking for that attack, working it around, jumping, juking in, taking it underneath the goalie, and taking it in to bring them back to a 4-point game.
Man, Retip, I don't think you understand how much I want a round 3 in this matchup. I would love Rico with the reverse sweep 3v4 against after getting mercied round 1. Oh my goodness, the underdog story of the century. But let's see what Rico can do right here, right now, as they are going to get picked up. And it's going to be a interesting chain that works. That works somehow. Getting pressured. It's a pass across. Ooh, doesn't quite connect, but maybe they can get there anyway. They will get a hand on it, but immediately stunned. So it is going to get picked up by Salty's mom, who's looking to go the other way now. And right back we go. As it is going to be a bit of a Joker train. I'm not quite sure what they're going for. It doesn't sound a very effective one as both players get stunned. And it's going to get picked up by Icy. Icy looking to get this downfield, but no, doesn't clear it even though the stack was ready. Maybe a dribble is a little bit unknown for them, but it's going to be Little Echo bounce shot and not in off the dinger. That's going to be dived right back in by Salty's mom, juking on the wall. And bounce shot again, no. And bubbly. There we go. 2 more points on the board. 6-point game here. A minute away. It's still possible to go to OT if Rico gets 2 threes.
Yeah, 2 threes is definitely within their grasp. They just need to get those rebounds. You know, you called out just now. They can do that again. And dribble, like you mentioned, right? If you don't know, dribbling is that having that recap up, getting the clear forward and dribbling that disc by chasing it down with the recap and catching it and throwing it again. They could do it right here, but no. It is going to be the enemy recap who is dribbling it instead, or, you know, not dribbling, but still recapping after it and collecting it. And they're going to now be working up towards that goal, swarming it all at once. No one there to stop them means that Little Echo is able to take that one in. Apparently it's a headbutt, but regardless, it is a goal. And now 6 to 14. That is going to be the second round going to Space Nation, who are going to take this game in 2.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunate for Rico that they had to play that at 3v4. But regardless, I mean, fantastic game from Rico. I mean, yeah, Space Nation, they won 2 rounds. That's nice. Good story, bro. But Rico, they made it a game. They pushed through. They played until the very last minute, too. And for that, I respect Rico more than I can describe, because that's exactly what we expect to see from them, as our friend RetepWorm is lagging, at least on my screen, or I'm lagging. Am I lagging?
I'm good.
Okay.
You're lagging, Luke. Get out of here. You're the laggy guy. But yeah, no, I agree, man.
Your video is really messed up for me. Anyway, but we are having a good time here, and we're going to have more good times later on tonight in 30 minutes. 30 minutes here on this channel, VRML2, where we're going to take a step up and see a silver matchup. A for effort against the Blood Moon Howlers. It's going to be an absolutely phenomenal match. Make sure you folks and check it out. Hey, Jinx. I don't know if you've been here the entire time, but peekaboo, it's us again. As I always think now because of you. But that's it. That's it. I mean, I do have to say, final words, Retep, is make sure everyone reads the rules. You should know what's in your right, what you can do. You know, make sure you read them. And make sure you tell your friends about to read them. Make sure you read them again. And if you're unsure what to do about the rules, you read them again.
Tell you what, we've got half an hour now.
Know the rules.
We've got half an hour now until the next matchup. We're going to read you every single rule.
You know what? I honestly am down for that, but I think you're both being sarcastic. So I'm going to say no.
The big one that we keep seeing messed up is spectators, right? No spectators when you're being casted. Now, you're okay in this one, that's fine. No worries this time. But it happens sometimes. We need to get in to spectate the game, to watch it if you're casting it. So, if you're being VRML casted, make sure those spectators do, stay out of that, right? They can watch it on the cast. If you're not being casted, you can agree with the other team. If they agree, then you can have spectators in there. But if not, if it's a casted game by VRML, we need those slots.
We do, and the other big one is ping. Make sure your ping stays below 150, even if it peaks above. Do you want your team to get a forfeit loss? No, you don't. You do not want that. So make sure you make your ping low. If it's not low, you can't play. That's it. It sucks to suck. Maybe you're in the bad server, try a different server. But if your ping's just not up to par, then that's the way it goes. But otherwise, I mean, we'd love to have you here. Again, both these teams, Brawn teams, exciting. Always great to see new
Yeah.
teams, new fresh blood in VRML because they are really the future of it. Yes, Retep.
Tell you that one thing then I would say then, that one rule that could be critical to add in here is pauses, right? You can get, don't forget, in between rounds, you can pause for 4 minutes and then keep that 1 minute extra minute that you would get outside of that. So a total of 5 minutes between rounds. So that player drops, use that 5 minutes, get a league sub in, get the player back in again, whatever you need to do. Unused tech timeout, you get 1 5-minute tech timeout. If your player's dropped, pause that game, get that player back in there. Make sure you can play those 4v4s you want to see, because sometimes players don't realize that. You are able to get those players back. We want to see them when we can.
We definitely do. We definitely do. And I guess the last thing I will say is make sure you show up to your matches too. And when you are getting casted, download Spark. And send us a Spark link. No, do that. But also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for all our stream statistics as well. And if you're wondering, all the instructions are on the website in the Discord server. It's a wonderful community of people. It's a community-built program. So, I mean, check it out. Check it out. Join the Discord server. If you don't have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. But reach out to people in the Discord server. It's called Ignite because, again, the website's ignitevr.gg/Spark for downloads. The Discord is linked in the top right with a little Discord icon. Click it, join the Discord, and just ask away. Ask your questions. Everyone will think you're cool because you use Spark, so make sure you become cool today. Download it, ignitevr.gg/Spark. Also, huge shout out to all our sponsors, HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. Also, huge shout out to all you folks in chat. It certainly wouldn't be this much fun without you. Huge shout out to Grimbane, who's always around, Jinx, who's always around, Rowdy Artifact from OCE, joining us for his morning coffee, I can only imagine. 9:30 for him right now, a.m. on Wednesday. Ooh. Yes, he lives in the future. You heard it here first, folks. Talk to Rowdy Artifact if you want to know what's going to go on tomorrow. But nevertheless, this is it for us, and we'll be back here in 28 minutes or so, give or take. But that's it. I'm Luke. That is RetepWorm. And on cams, hidden behind the scenes, is Newton Dad, the amazing man that he is. But that's all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.